This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and that far. We keeping the foot on the whoop, geeks. We keeping the foot on the whoop, geeks. And like the Tibetan Mastiff that I am, man. Like the Siberian Tiger that I am, I'm applying whoop, immediate pressure. This pressure does what? He versus pipes. Let's talk about it, man. Errol Spence is all about eyeing the fact that it's about eye of retirement. The reason for this is because Errol Spence's mindset is to properly retire Manny Pacquiao. Errol Spence even is so ingratiated by this series that even he out of his own mouth said, I'm going to retire Manny Pacquiao. This series is basically world renowned. The series is basically letting the world know that this is what it's going to be, because this is the climate. You know, what's interesting is everyone will find that He Knows Everything and Errol Spence are always aligned. Our stars always aligned. Mine's on YouTube. Him in the boxing ring. What the climate of the series is going to be is exactly how the fight takes place. Don't you guys always notice that? The series and the fights always mesh. The atmosphere, the climate. When it came to me, when this series started, it was Errol Spence was going to properly retire Manny Pacquiao. So then the infamous Eye of the Retirement song came about. Eye of Retirement, Aarp. He's going to get bulldozed and steamrolled. He's going to get plowed through come August 21st, cause it's going down at the T-Mobile Center. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's what it is. It's Eye of the Retirement, man. It's Eye of Retirement. Manny Pacquiao knows it. That's why you saw when he did Bird's Eye yesterday, Manny Pacquiao realized his fate was sealed. Manny Pacquiao understood that Eye of Retirement is near. It is nigh. Nigh is Old English for near. When someone knows something is inevitable and they know that their fate is sealed, they know, they feel it in the ambiance. They feel it in the environment. They feel it basically in what we would say the atmosphere. They feel it in basically what we would say the whole breath of the planet, that this is exactly what's going to happen. Manny Pacquiao is going to collect the AARP check. He never wanted to fight Spence. If he wanted to fight Spence, when Spence called his rabbit ass out in the Mikey Garcia fight, he would have taken it. This is a forceful situation. This is why you see Manny Pacquiao's doing a lot of stuff that's even unconventional to himself. He's even adding more sparring partners. They're weltering his ass up. I showed you guys yesterday how Manny Pacquiao is really looking in sparring. He's not dropping people. They're actually weltering his eyes. And if you see Manny Pacquiao's eyes is looking like that in sparring, imagine what Errol Spence is going to do to him in the boxing ring. Let me say it again. If you see Manny Pacquiao's eyes looking like that in sparring, imagine when he gets tactically aggressive. Imagine when he gets technically punched. Imagine when he gets body snatching worked. It's a levying onslaught of a punishment style. Because when it's all said and done, there's a reason why the terminologies ring true of tactical aggression, technical punching placement, and body snatching work. It covers all sides of the angle of what Errol Spence's climate is going to be in this series, which is to properly retire Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's been hanging by basically what we would say a thread, a skinny ass fucking thread. He's been in the sport way too long. And this genre, this generation has raised up, has enlightened and illuminated a tactical aggression artist, a technical punch and placement artist, a body snatching work artist, a levying onslaught of the punishment style artist to properly retire him. This is what is going to happen to Manny Pacquiao. He's going to get properly retired. There is no scenario where Manny Pacquiao walks out of this and he is not bulldozed. He is not steamrolled. He is not plowed through. This is why the mission statement, the subject line says that Errol Spence is going to properly retire Manny Pacquiao via AARP retirement Pac-Man style. I told you, Manny Pacquiao, to fill out this AARP card. Let me say it again. I done told you, Manny Pacquiao, to fill out this AARP card. Because there are no two ways around it. And book it. Come August 22nd, Manny Pacquiao is going to be pissing Amber. Jinky is going to realize that night that Manny Pacquiao can't fuck. Because Manny Pacquiao is pissing fucking blood. And it's the blood of punishment style. He's going to understand why he was dealing with the Punisher in the ring, the judge, the jury, and the executioner that's deciding his ultimate fate. He's going to understand why they call him the truth. Why Freddie Roach famously said that, but forgotten it. Because he wants to lie to his fighter because he can get an AARP check. Freddie Roach is only lying to Manny Pacquiao so that he could walk away with a last AARP check. He knows that check is going to be hefty. But if you ask Freddie Roach deep down, just like with the Floyd Mayweather fight, he said, I knew Floyd was superior to Manny after the fact. But he knew he didn't want to say nothing at that time because he wanted to collect that fucking check. This is what it boils down to. Freddie Roach lying, and that's the next part. And I'm going to talk about that in part 95. Freddie Roach wants to lie to Manny Pacquiao because he knows that Manny Pacquiao is going to get properly retired. But that's not his problem. Because when it's all said and done, he's looking at the bottom line. And the bottom line says that he has to get a big hefty check. It's an AARP check. This is what Freddie Roach and Manny Pacquiao signed on. Manny Pacquiao owes the IRS, man. Manny Pacquiao owes fucking money. So when it's all said and done, Manny Pacquiao is fighting so that he can break fucking even. This has nothing to do with Manny Pacquiao wanting this fight. You guys are going to learn come August 21st. You guys are going to understand why it's called the Spence era. You will understand why an era has been cemented. That's all I got to say. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.